that when she commits to something, she is in it all 100%.
Michele was pushed into rushing AST by a roommate with disastrous results the first time. Rushing meeting all of those large groups of women was a way out of her comfort zone. When the bid didn't happen the first time, the roommate felt awful, figured that it was the end of it, but Michele was committed, and the next time she was able to go through rush, she did. And this time, AST got it right and extended her a bit. One smart move on Alpha Lambda's part. Michele doesn't give up or give in once her mind is made up.
Fast forward to a few years ago to conversation between Michele and a group of sisters concerned by the issues facing Alpha Lambda. With one of the most concerning being the lack of consistent adult leadership for these women. The first group came to the conclusion that someone, preferably an alumni, needed to step in and provide consistent daily mentoring to the chapter. Once again, Michele was nudged to step out of her comfort zone and become an Alpha Lambda advisor. Once she made the decision to take the step, she was and still is fully committed to this amazing group of women.
So what is she being thanked for? She volunteered to helm the Alpha Lambda chapter when no one else did. She put her own comfort second to that of helping an organization she truly believes in. Upon meeting the women of Alpha Lambda, she was, and still is, convinced that these are women of worth and unlimited potential. Under her guidance, Alpha Lambda has flourished in strength and numbers, and the women have let their collective light shine and received recognition for their efforts at both the collegiate and national levels.
She said yes when everyone else said no. When with 2 small children at home, it would have been easier to say no to a struggling organization. She said yes when it made her personally uncomfortable. She is still saying yes. She lets the world know how amazing, how talented, dedicated, driven, and genuinely nice her girls are. The sorority may often feel like all they hear is no from her, but in actuality, each no is a yes. Each one is a yes, you can do it, but in a better, smarter, more beneficial way. Each no is a yes to keeping her girls on the right path, to keeping them safe and helping them to be the best version of themselves that they can be, to not allowing themselves to settle for the mediocrity, and it is yes to living our ideals.
The gift is to thank Michele for what she is as an advisor. The synonyms for advisor are mentor, teacher, counselor, preparer, pathfinder. At some point, Michele has been each of these to a woman of Alpha Lambda. She has also been a friend and a sister. She never forgets her purpose. Michele has helped the current sisters connect with alumnae and to forge bonds that may not have occurred otherwise. She is Alpha Lambda's biggest fan and cheerleader.
Michele, thank you for being our advisor, for stepping outside of your comfort zone, for believing, for making the tough calls, for celebrating our wins, and comforting us in our losses. Thank you for helping our organization and our sisterhood be the best that it can be. Thank you for being our sister. Michele, Blaine has been an amazing help to us, as well as the alumnae and Dr. J. And this is for you.
There's a card in the bag. It's a nice thank you note. I don't think I can read it.
Double wrap, they don't want to get that.
No, they don't. It's Shrek. Oh my.
I almost gave it away. Caught myself just in time.
Thank you for everything.